Two men who had never met before the Pulse attack are now friends for life.
Fox 35's David Martin has this touching story of an officer and a gentleman.
A bond born in bloodshed.
It's a horrible way of meeting, though, you know.
An officer and a survivor.
I have very random breakdowns where I think about it out of nowhere and I have a heavy heart and then I just start crying, and that's all in my head.
These two men met for the first time inside the Pulse nightclub, just minutes after the massacre that would forever change the country.
There has not been a single night that I have not had a nightmare.
Omar Delgado is an Eatonville police officer who rushed into the club that night. He was nearby when the call was made, one of the early ones, and the carnage he ran into, well...
The body and the mind is not made to handle such a traumatic event.
He made eye contact with Pulse guest Angel Colon, who had been shot multiple times by the terrorist, severely wounded among a dance floor of fatally wounded.
If he didn't see me, if he didn't drag me out, I could have bled to death, or I could have been there. He could have came back in the room and shot me again.
For 12 months now, Omar and Angel have met up to check in on each other. They've done physical therapies, mental therapy, and text therapy.
It's hard, not sleeping. My average sleep time sometimes 3-4 hours a day, and that's it. So one positive thing is I know he's not sleeping. We'll get random texts 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and I love you, and I'll reply I love you more.
On June 12th, 2017,
I want to be standing next to this man on that day.
And beyond that date,
we're trying to prevent gun violence, spreading a message of love, hope, and positivity.
In Orlando, David Martin, Fox 35 News.